Welcome back, sports fans. Powerful players in this team. Let's see what impact they'll have. It's a nice stadium.
It'll do. My focus will be enough will bless those bouncing pom-poms. You see those big four-legged creatures? If they get their hands on the ball, you really need to start worrying.
Hi everyone to watching, it's just me in the chat. Yeah, unfortunately Mercy couldn't join me and I'm still pretty choked with a cold, so if you hear my mic go dead at any times it's probably because I've turned it off because I'm currently having a coughing fit. So this is the first game of Season 12 Pros. Myself and Mercy Flushy's Kia Swartz. And I've got to think how I want to play this. I decided to receive. I won the kickoff. Hi Stevie, thanks for tuning in. Mercy won the Fan Factor result by 2. Hi Laser, I was just saying it's just me in the chat. I'm also choked with a cold, so if I go dead at any point it's probably because I've turned my mic off because I'm having a coughing fit. Yeah, I need to see how I'm going to play this. So he's got 3 guards going along.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence? I'll give it a miss. I may be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that.
Just give me a minute while I try to think through what I want to do here, because I haven't considered it too much. Unfortunately, I'm missing one of my guard pieces, so
Do you miss the old days?
kind of ran out a bit of time there.
Bob?
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules in them days. You couldn't just walk into the crowd on a murderous rampage.
Probably not a great setup, but here we go.
Ask permission, fill out a form in triplicate. These players have got it so lucky. Yeah,
I saw a fair bit of that game. Laser, it was pretty brutal. Compared, it depends. I decided in this game not to try not to take lots of turns of just getting punched to pieces, and potentially not have much of a team in the second half. So I thought, well, maybe I could potentially inflict some damage the other way. But we'll see. I kinda was in a bit of a rush, so I've messed up my placement a little. Never mind.
You know, this reminds me of the time you got bored and chained all the goblin technicians together to create a living mace.
Oh yeah. Now
That was kind of part of the thinking as well. That was part of the thinking as well. Yeah, Laser tried to do some damage early on.
Moved right next to a teammate.
That's not an ideal start. No, that wasn't good. Greed reroll, but that was a bad start. I wanted to get a hit there, obviously.
Somewhere for all the good that did.
Now I've got a lot of issues. And die. To die.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Yeah, unfortunately this leaves me in a very nasty position where Big Cheese and my new Storm Vermin are going to take big hits, and then another one as well. That first blitz was a pain in the backside. Potentially my other Storm Vermin as well will take a hit. Not good turn at all. C'est la vie.
That's it. Get in their face.
Yeah, that would be good. My new signings have had bad luck though, so we shall see.
Unity is strength.
Will Mercy also greed reroll like I did? He did, and he got just as bad a result, so that was lucky.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
But the Big Cheese is also going to take a mighty blow hit. But this is obviously the scenario I did not want at the start. You know, I wanted to get that knocked down, whether it was a removal or otherwise, I wouldn't be caught in this mess of a mishmash already. Hopefully Big Cheese doesn't get carried off here. That'll do. That will do. So, I'm going to think about this a little bit.
This is going to be decisive.
No bueno. That wasn't very good. I'm going to drop him back a little bit. There's a chorf behind there, so if I would go into a 1-die.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get
I really could have done with the
I'm excited, Jim.
knockdown there. This was the risk.
Don't get angry, Jim. You wouldn't like them when they get angry. Joking. You're gonna love them.
And Juggernaut him away.
Grab them in Murky's and relax, Jim. We're gonna be here for quite some time.
No need to take lots of risks here. Ugh. This is a bad turn. That's red.
The more the merrier.
Oh, another 1-die. That's gonna hurt.
Just getting born.
Oh. But yeah, 2 turns and 2 rerolls chewed through. Not good. And I'm about to take lots of hits. Lots of hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably. Yeah, he's had an uninspiring start, but I really shouldn't have wasted. Well, I say I shouldn't have wasted in hindsight, but it was the right. It was the right decision to use the reroll first turn. I didn't want to keep them connected. But it's not worked out. But yeah, we'll see how many rats I've got left after this turn. I expect to lose a couple.
Dodge that. Which one?
stun's a bonus.
I love the sound of the Skaven when they're in
Another stun.
Sounds like victory.
You can see my main piece, well, my main danger piece is now caught between two guard players. Not ideal. So Blitz is still to come. Here it comes on the big cheese. The Hobgoblin. Oh! I've got... And he's fine, so... But there you go. A random Hobgoblin takes him out. No mighty blow, no claw, but gets the job done. It's already looking pretty bad for me. My position's a mess. So that should be a 2-die. So we take that.
Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Hopefully I can get another knockdown here. That helps.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close that you can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Safety in numbers.
I don't see how he'll be able to stop it. Time to hand off the ball.
Wonderful.
Player can grab it without dropping it. Simple as that, Jim.
That's a dangerous place to be. Get up or...
So there's how Marino's gone. Not a good place to be.
Looks like that's still on the menu tonight.
Oh, excuse me, yeah, sorry Stevie, unfortunately I am. I'm hoping it's not a chest infection, but I've had it for a bit over a week now. I'll need to consider going to see the doctor soon. Yeah, just not the best. I do have a babe, which I picked up because I had 70k of inducement, so hopefully that will help with the knockouts. I've lost one of my key players, a big cheese, unfortunately, just through a random hit, but hey ho. Hopefully we see a reroll going there was important. I made the next two though.
Within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
He's looking for a 3-die hit with his hobgoblin, I would guess. He can get there with 2 go for it. And then I've got to hope that I get a bit lucky. Thanks buddy, I hope so. But even if I survive the hit, oh no, he's decided to forgo the I get that, he decided to forego the go for it on the blitz. You'll think forcing me to score turn 4, assuming I make the dodges, is a good enough result, which, you know what, is. I've got to decide if I want to do the blitz. It's both a 1 in 36 either way. I think I will take. Nah, he's got sidestep, Stevie. He's got sidestep, so there's no surf. It's just, can I take him down? Which I can. Hope for an armor break on that AV7.
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Unfortunately not. Now where can this guy get to? So I can stall this another turn, which I'm going to, I think. Can I? I've got to be where this guy is well. Probably not, actually. He clears him. So 1, 2. Let's get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. It could make it really awkward. I think I've just got to score. Just take the score. Give him 5 turns for. Excuse me, getting it back. I've used up my rerolls, which has just been a disaster, obviously. Kale comes back, which is something.
You can return to the slaughter. They kick the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
I would be pretty defensive with my setup here. Thanks. My thrower doesn't need to be on. As I said, apologies to everyone. Not that there's too many listening in, but yeah, I'm pretty choked. So the idea is going to be, we have a pretty defensive line. Hopefully limiting myself to 3 hits. If he comes for a third, then he might leave his player a bit exposed. We'll see how well this works for me. I normally don't play this passive
What was your favourite
in
move
defence.
of the
Certainly with
night?
Skaven and kick. Obviously you've got the opportunity to kick
It has
deep,
to be scoring my first touchdown, Jim. You see, I just
and
ripped the head off this git who's giving me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. But just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and
excuse
lobbed his
me.
whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown.
I didn't want it to come up the field, so that's not ideal. Oh, and I didn't want Mercy getting another reroll, but that was the thing. He won, as I said, he won the fan factor by 2, so it gives him a good chance that he's going to win, you know, a decent percentage of any kickoff events.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Let's see
That's
how
a
my
strike made with technique and
rat
precision.
survive this onslaught. So I've got to hope that I can
Is the assist going to be enough
start
to
to
come
put
out on top?
a removal or 2 on him, because if I can't, then this will just get one-sided up. There's the first injury, or second injury, sorry, and it's a death, basically, so
Yikes! They're going to be carrying that scar
not great.
around for the rest of their short life.
Mercy rolling decent on the blocking dice here, so hope that one took it. So to lose 1 from 3 there was pretty expected. I was hoping obviously for just a badly hurt, but hey ho. I don't have much gold anymore, so well, in fact, yeah, I was going to say he has to use it because of how long, how many turns he has left. He can't afford to lose a few squares movement there. So will Mercy send one of his bills down on the blitz? If he does, it leaves them very exposed. And that was part of my thinking. And it's probably what he's contemplating. He's still going for it. He's using the Blodge Blitzer, Mighty Blow. Let my guy take it. Will he send the other one up as support? He's giving him a bit of protection. But he's got to advance down the field quickly. That was part of my thing. I obviously left that possibility on. Now I've got to hope that Hope my block dice are good. Dauntless doesn't do anything, unfortunate. Well, Dauntless worked fine, but no good there. I needed the POW.
Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
And no good again. I'm just going to push him out the way because I don't want so the problem is I now need to tie up players and just risk one die blocks everywhere effectively. Well, I'll tie up some players.
That's a whole if ever I saw one.
Got to keep my gutter runners safe. But again, my blocking dice have been just useless. So I've really got to hope, it's going to be hard for me to stop the touchdown. I've really just got to hope that the removals against me are KOs at best, injuries, and so we're already on 11 men each. I came in with a 2 surplus, but because I've not been able to do anything in terms of blocking, any injuries against me here just gives Mercy a surplus and looking strong to to get a 2-1 win. If the blocking dice had been a bit better, then I wouldn't have obviously burnt through rerolls and I'd had a better chance of stalling it out. But yeah, stuns are okay. That's a push.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
But he survives the hit. So, who is the... I guess this guy's probably going to blitz the Stormbearman, I would suspect. Although he might come for this one. Yeah, so he's just making sure the cage is pretty safe. Yeah, I'll go after this one. So this is the guy that's the biggest threat to that pool, because he has obviously tackle against his dodge. And he's AV7. I need a push, because he can't reroll it, with only having one reroll left. So that was a bonus. He'll roll this one die last, obviously, because there's no risk to him. He's safe. And yeah, obviously can just do it. And he gets it through. Nope. 2 dead then. And a level.
Without at least one death.
So our pool has seen lots of death already. In its first 2 games, 3 dead players. Plus I've got an effective dead. So the bench I came into the season with has gone. And obviously this match is now looking worse for wear. Oh, I now need to put players on the line, or rather I wouldn't have to, but so I think the blitz has to be this one. I really need to throw a pow. Nope, continue to roll like shit. So not too much that you can do when your dice fall like this. So I need to put this guy on the line now. But yeah, you can see that Mercy's casual rolls have been good. It's not, unfortunately, it's not stuns or KOs, it's injuries that's coming. And lots of them.
Bob, did you know that there are all 11 leagues played in great The teams are backed by the
So he's going to
powerful
swarm over
Great
to here
Elite.
now,
So you have
take out this
Clan
guy,
Spire teams, Clan Eshin teams,
and pull
and
over.
so on.
Makes sense.
You lost me after Bob, Jim. Don't talk to me for the next few downs.
Or is he? He might just hit this guy.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
So obviously can he just afford to base up? He's got what, a 3-4.
Haha, here's some friends.
Yep, another good hit. I wish I could throw those dice. No removal thankfully, but he's now getting lots of tackles onto my player, so with no rerolls every dodge is a risk for me. So he probably just tucks right in between.
This formation gives him a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make him lose the ball.
Oh, foul incoming. Just a two-man foul, which works out well for him. And he's not getting sent off either. So, dice are not being friendly at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, I need to risk I need to risk a red die. I need to avoid the one on the dodge and then hopefully I don't roll a skull.
I like this.
That'll do.
Is about to hit the fan. It was time. Not far from the end zone.
And that's not ideal.
Not everyone can jump.
Oh. Had to take that risk. Now I'm just going to get splatted. I've got two gutter runners. In contact with well, one now.
Two big goons that get
Yep.
together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
He took it, so that's a bonus. I needed I was just trying to think there. I had a 75% chance of picking up that ball, so again I was unfortunate not to recover that. If I did, I was just going to punt it downfield. So that was unlucky again, unfortunately. I'm just not getting the small breaks that you need.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
So we'll probably see, I think, the Hobgoblin Blitz on my Blitzer, so he frees him up so we can push him, probably knock him down and push him away from the ball and then pick it up, sorry. Yep. But he's not going to have the movement to collect the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. So he wants to do the hit with his Claw Mighty Blow.
You need to be close. So close they can
And he'll probably think there's other Hobgoblin there for the pickup. Just continues to mark everyone up. I'm in bad shape here, obviously. Here comes the blitz. I could use double scows. Nope, it's good. And it's going to hurt because it's Claw Mighty Blow. It's a stun, so could have been worse. So he can actually score here with a pickup and then go for it, but he won't try to score, obviously. He'll want to... He might not even pick up the ball this turn. He probably should, but he might choose not to. Yeah, he's making the right play here, putting a tackle chorf on my big threat to him. So he's not got there. So again, I'm just hoping that I get reasonable dice. And again, that was a 1 in 9 failure. It goes wrong.
forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks.
You know, if I'm going to just keep constantly fail this, unfortunately, I'm not going to have... that was a 3+ pickup with reroll. What can you do? He's injured still, so he got badly hurt early on. I've got to hope I scatter this to the side of the field. Oh, if it landed in that... I really wanted it to land in that guy's hands. That would have been ideal, obviously. Instead, I'm just going to take mountains of punishment. Just can't do anything when we're getting dice like this, unfortunately. Never mind.
Sounds like victory.
So there's going to be a surf here. My gutter runner's going to take a mighty blow tackle hit. This will be an injury or a removal. Oh, surprisingly survived. It's just a shame these all these blocks aren't using up his reroll. You know, a double skull would hurt, but not to be. Can he fail the 1 in 9 too? That would be nice. Nope, unfortunately not. So that's 1-all. There we go. Yeah, just it's not been awful dice though, but it's just bad enough. I can't roll a defender down or even a POW with my blitzes, and I had 2 chances to recover that ball there with my AG5 sure-handed gutter runner, and he failed them both. One was a 75% play, the other one was a almost was an 89% play, and they both failed 2 turns in a row. When things like that happen, it's just not going to be your day. So
one team is lighter player, not a significant difference, but it can impact the game. This is a vital kick. Team scores in deadlock.
It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
So now I need to put players at risk, unfortunately, because I'm down in numbers. Because I just had no decent removal dice. Oh. Apologies to everyone listening. As I said, I've got a pretty bad cough. Been choked with a cold of some type for the past week or so. Not helping my mood when you roll some garbage dice too, but never mind. It's going to be hard. Hard for me to stop not losing this game 2-1.
You got anything cool recorded on your WizWool box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes. You know, that HBO series, Game of Gnomes. You never know which little bearded grunt is going to die next. There is Dr. Phil, a time traveler.
Oh, kick deep.
Travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. That's some of the things.
Twice the security gates came into operation. But this is part of the reason why I'd like to, wherever possible, unfortunately Mercy couldn't, but yeah, check to your opponents during the game. It helps to take a bit of the saltiness out when your dice have been rubbish. If he'd been in chat, I'd have been laughing a bit more about it, but
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on
because
top?
I'm obviously, yeah, just by myself and suffering a bit, it just stings a little more. Not that I'm too salty, just a nice level
Hang on, did you see that? It looks like
removal.
stew on the menu tonight.
Knockout!
At least it cheered a reroll. That's something. Oh, and there's another one. That's a surprising bonus. So he's got guard there, so I need to try and I need to put lots of pressure on here. The problem is which way do I go?
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Oh, excuse me.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Oh, excuse me.
This is going to be decisive.
I do not want to use pylon on.
Come on, guys. Together. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
So now it's just a little bit high risk here. Put my players at
I haven't
risk.
seen a rat run so fast since you fired your agent. Whoa, that Skaven moves like a brown string.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
But unfortunately, even though I managed to roll a knockdown this time, my Claw Mighty Blow did nothing. One of my Storm Vermin is about to take a 3-die hit. Sorry, Storm Vermin, one of my Gutter Runners, in fact it's going to be this one. More than likely.
Those should contact his HR department immediately.
Yeah. I'm just marking him up. He's probably going to go for a 3-die hit with this Bill Hunter, I think Saniqua bot. Excuse me.
They just got
Ah, As I said, unfortunately it's not KOs, everything's an injury. Oh, even this random hit on my lodger comes out good. It was a risk I took obviously by marking him up, but I had to mark him up. So here comes the 3 die I was expecting. I need to get lucky. And that's it. He can't really roll this again. Yep. As I said, he can't roll that. Because if he fails the pickup, he's in big trouble. So he had to just take that result. So a nice double one here would be nice for me. It's obviously me hoping for a lot, but
Must have glue on their fingers.
oh, go for it. That would have been a nice failure there. The foul? No, he must be. He must be fouling. Yep, he's definitely fouling.
That's
He's
a
going to
solid
stand here
formation.
and foul.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Come on, ref. Can't allow this to happen. Oh, he can and killed him. Is he getting sent off? He's not either. So he's getting away with it, which is just so, yeah, meh. But look, just never mind, never mind. Games like these happen. Can I get good dice? Here. I need the leap to happen first.
Mark my words.
Nope, I roll a
This
1.
guy's got legs that would put a grasshopper to shame.
Oh, careful though. The higher you leap, the longer you.
And another failure. Another 1 in 9 goes wrong for me. Snakes again, so that's game, unfortunately, guys. Probably. I'm just getting stuffed with the dice, so let's see who survives the match. I think we'll see another foul on this gutter runner. It would make sense to me. No? Looks like he might be foregoing it. A little surprising, but I'm probably going to have this gutter runner removed. These linemen are in big danger, as is my storm vermin. Just a disappointing start to the season, but it happens.
At the same time.
Good call. Intimidation is
I've just got to hope I don't take any more permanents in the game. That's all I'm hoping for now. But I can't see it. I honestly can't, the way it's going so far.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Survived that, which was a bonus. Still probably going to throw the foul.
let halflings round the sandwich.
He might re-roll this now. He's quite safe.
I call that a tie.
No, not needing to be greedy. Will we see the foul? I expect to see a foul here. So the question is, how can I get just a red die hit here? He hits with, in fact, one, two, three, leap, yep.
Oh! It looks like it's going to
Oh,
go over the
dear.
top jump. And the crowd starts laughing. You can't blame it. It was hilarious.
What can you say? Unfortunately, just the dicing. Oh. Mercy could just play this obviously pretty safely now. Just yeah, just hit anything standing. Foul what's not, should he wish. And just take the 2-1 win.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him!
Oh, excuse me guys, I'm just trying to find one of my menthol sweets for my throat, because it's red raw. Okay, I just got to do a little bit of preservation, I think,
He's
here.
coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. The attacker has an assist.
There's,
Appears to be anchored to the spot.
unfortunately, still can't cause any damage. And again. So Mighty Blow doesn't do a thing. I've just got to see if I can do anything to pressure an early score. I don't think I will be able to. I just don't have the rats to do it. And they're all hopelessly out of position. By standing them up, they're just going to get knocked back down again, so...
Sounds like a fight is about to happen.
That's just the punishment they're going to take, unfortunately, but... I never give up in games, and although this game's lost, I'm going to try to... The game should be lost. No, he's not dead. Garth, he's not dead. He got injured about turn 3 by actually this hobgoblin. Just not a claw mighty blow hit, just a random blitz from this hobgoblin managed to injure him. I've got a dead line rat, and I've got an armour down on another line rat, which I would normally fire, but I will keep probably. Yeah, it's just been a bad dice game. In the first half, I got the ball loose, and I had 2 opportunities to pick it up so that I could punt it. And although they were high percentage plays, they both failed. Again, I've had two leap attempts to try and strip the ball in this half. Leap with reroll, they both failed. It's just precisely one of those games, unfortunately, where nothing works for me. And it's all about how many players will I have left standing after the match, because it's not going to be many. So he's going to go over here to create the 2 die hit. Over there, probably, yep.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Mighty blow. I've had to use my apothecary as well, Garth. One of my gut runners got dead. The apothecary got it to a miss next game, which was something. You saw that one, cool. But my new storm vermin, as with all my storm vermin that I've ever had, really have been hopelessly unimpressive. They've exceeded my expectations already by winning it last year, obviously, so I often, just for some unknown reason, once I have a good season, I tend to have a bad season the next one. Well, I say bad, underwhelming one. And I kinda think we might see that again, but you never know. This was always
Very nice. You had better run, boy.
Nope. There's a one.
Ouch. Fast but weak.
Unfortunately, this gutter runner is likely to get fouled now. He's a big risk. versus just marking everyone up, keeping it nice and safe. But I expect a foul here. If not, he's been kind on me, which I'd obviously be grateful for, but probably not the smart move.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
It looks like he has been kind on me. As I said, that's very nice of him.
He's on him now.
Not necessary, obviously, but it's appreciated. Well, they've still got more than enough to make it a good foul.
Ouch!
And yet, unfortunately, if he just rolled more KOs than injuries, then I'd have a babe and I'd have a chance at kind of recovering. But just not been that way, unfortunately. So, the thing is, even if I leap and manage to somehow get through and knock this ball loose, it's staying in bounds, which is obviously just pretty crap from me. So I'm not even sure if it's worth it at the moment. So I broke armor successfully, so nope, couldn't do anything unfortunately.
Very great. No wonder the fans are booing.
Oh, another one. So I've definitely got 5 players out. I came with 13, so at best at the moment I will have 8 players for my final turn.
Now's the time, Jim.
I think more than likely I will have
Sleeves, then they need
probably
to
one
action
more
up
less
before
at least.
time runs out.
I've got 2 AV7 players about to take a hit. Oh, survived the first hit. Let's see how my thrower gets on.
Come on, guys. Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Oh, excuse me. So So yeah, I need to with my stick baller down, I'm not
That speed.
causing any.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
I've got no chance of breaking the ballers, so I'll just put my main gut runner away. Again, uninspiring dice. Yeah, I shouldn't risk the quad skulls from happening, although you'd think the reroll it's safe, but you never know.
How happy. It's impossible not to enjoy these guys. And if they are turncoat scumbags.
So not having the big cheese hurts my one turn capabilities significantly, because obviously Strength 5, Frenzy and Juggernaut, you know, Stand Firm does nothing against them.
And a few of the knocked out players return to the action. With one team having a 3-player advantage, I can't see how the
It's quite
smaller
easy
squad
to defend
Despite being in the lead, this team now has
against the one turn
a losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
when I don't have that threat. You know, you can just do this. I've obviously got told to just get lucky with dice. And I'm missing one of my guard players, which is annoying. I've got to think this through. But leaping, it's just lots of guard. I've got to push to there. Because I need 3 on the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure if this is possible. He's got so much guard there.
I've played on this pitch before, Jim. We lost, if I remember right. Lost the ball, at any rate. Couldn't find it under a big pile
Oh
of
crap, I don't
corpses.
have 3 players in the scrimmage.
And I was a little grumpy that day.
So I'm throwing at best a one die push attempt. That's what I'm resorted to. This is longest of long shots. A quick snap wouldn't really benefit me. His kick as well. So let's go to the far opposite corner. Oh, gain a turn. That would have been handy. Just a bit of salt. Bit of extra salt there. So the question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I go for the handoff now?
Fantastic.
Does it benefit me?
What was that, Jim?
What now?
The whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Nah, I need a push and a roll a pow, which I was trying not to roll, which I was trying to roll obviously the entire match. I've got to re-roll it.
guard.
I need another push.
The domino effect in action.
I need a POW now, ideally.
Those players sit down on the job. There'll be trouble with the Union in this match.
So I need to avoid 4 1s, basically. I need to avoid 4 1s. Well, 5 actually.
Pass. Will it start something exciting in the dying moments of the match? Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
Oh dear. Oh dear, just to rub it in.
That's splendid. You can never really count a team.
It was a long shot.
And even then,
I'd rather he failed to catch.
Ref has taken a substantial bribe.
Never mind. It was just one of those games, unfortunately. High V power, yeah, it was just unfortunately one of those games. My dice throughout the match were rubbish. Really, really bad, unfortunately. Thank you, yeah, I hope I do too. Yeah, I couldn't break armor, never removed a player. Pickups 20% with AG5 and sure hands. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It was just unfortunately one of those games where leaps at 42%. Just yeah. 33 ones. Thanks about you too. Appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. I am going to sign off now and obviously get to bed.
Players and fans read.
Yeah, hopefully I have a bit better luck in the next game. Unfortunately, I suffered effectively 2 deaths and a missed next game. So no, I'm not a big fan of whiskey anymore, so yeah, something like I told you that doesn't work for me. There we go, it's been validated now, so let's have a look. So I've got 11 players for next week when I play NTB. So it could be worse, but yeah, missing my dive and tackle shadow and get a runner will be a blow, but c'est la vie. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Unfortunately not the most enjoyable game, certainly not from my perspective, but hope you enjoyed the broadcast and I'll catch you all soon. Good night.